Good morning, everybody. It is the last day we're in the Tuskegee National Forest for this week. And, let's go and get into this weather since the leaves are changing real good. Currently in the Tuskegee National Forest, it is 54 degrees. Yes, it is. There's a 94% humidity, which is why it's so damp out here, because it's been drizzling and raining all morning. There's a 60% chance of that wet stuff. And believe it or not, the high today is only going to be 58. So get you some of that, people. It's going to be, it's fall. This is our fall. Actually, it could be winter, but it is fall. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you don't know it already, I'm RJ. I live out of that 96 Dodge Ram wagon. Have been doing that for working on my 7th year, and I work at a car dealership full time, and I make it work. Now that I've got the weather out of the way, let's go ahead and get this stuff in me, because it's a little nipply out. It's not really cold, it's just damp. Oh, that's hot. But it's so good. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so you don't miss a minute of what's going on. And if you want to see what's happened in the past, go into the Project 365 playlist, and you will see every one of these videos that I have uploaded this year for this project. I thank all the subscribers, the new, the old, the ones that have been with me since the first day I started this. Because I had been, I started the channel in 2021, and I really didn't get serious about it. I was just plugging things up, and I wish I never deleted some of the videos, but I did. Yeah, we're out here in the Tuskegee National Forest. It is very breezy. There's a 15 to 20 mile an hour wind going by. And yes, I got the sniffles. It's the change in weather. Plus, I haven't been using the heater. I keep forgetting I lost all this weight, and my internal cushion of insulation is not there no more. But you live, you learn. I need to get a cold anyway. I've been going too long without a cold. Woohoo! It must be time. So I build up my immune system, and everything will work out just fine. It is October 27th. It is episode 300. There's 65, I can say that. There's 65 more episodes yet till this project's done, and we'll move on to another one. I'm not at 65 to go. I promise y'all fireworks. So since we got 300, let's see a short bit of fireworks. Fireworks. Cue the fireworks. About got everything cleaned up. It's about 9 o'clock Alabama time, which it's 10 o'clock Georgia time. I will make it into Columbus before noon today, because I don't have much to clean up over here or pick up. I did get my Camco Wave 3 heater out last night. I sure did. I cleaned off the counter, got a nice little space for it. Better than was the before, because I put it at the front of the van. And darn if that thing didn't work out fine. So I broke my cigarette. The Camco Wave heater is working, it's functioning, so I don't have to worry about that right now to replace. So we'll try to get another year out. But last night it was on 15,000 BTU, and I had 2 windows open in the back, one in the top, one over here, and It was fine. Let me tell you, it was fine. And if anybody's ever worried or anybody ever knows, if you're running a propane heater, you must have some windows open. The instructions on it recommend 24 square inches for the space. I usually do an overkill. I had my front windows were cracked. Just the front windows would be 24 square inches, and then I had 2 more. So be assured, I'm not running out of oxygen, because propane eats up oxygen as fuel. We are here at campsite 6 for one last time this week. So I've got open skies. There are no stars in the skies. I'm going to tell you, there's just nothing but clouds. No. It's going to be a very good photography day, but not too good. Oh, there's a break in the clouds. Now I see them moving. They're moving quick. They're moving quick. I did not get my camera out yesterday, and I did get the video up in time earlier than I normally do. It still took me forever to edit it. I guess because I keep coming up with stuff that I want to change up, and I keep doing it, but whatever. I had nothing else to do but sit out here and enjoy nature, and I did just that. And then my battery ran down on my cell phone, so I had to go charge that up, and that was good time for me to take a break to eat breakfast. Talking about breakfast, let me tell you what I had for dinner last night. So here's what I did. I had me some thick center cut pork chops, and I had a big potato, and I put it on the grill or my fire pit. I converted it and seasoned the pork chop and everything, and got that going good. Anyway, so I grilled me a center cut pork chop, seasoned up real good, did a baked potato, pork chop got done. Now I did run out of charcoal, so I didn't have as much charcoal as I needed, but I did with what I could. And note to self, if you got a big honker of a potato, you need some more cook time. So this is my potato. I pulled it off the grill this morning. It's not quite done, which I would mean that the charcoal burned out before that was done. There wasn't but a little bit of charcoals in there, but the pork chop was really good. So note to self, next time I'm cooking potato and it's a big old junker like that, I need to put that on a lot more sooner than I did, because I didn't eat potato. So I had me a center cut pork chop. I did not eat me a Cinnabon. Don't ask me why. I just didn't do it. What else did I eat with that? I had me a yogurt, and I had something else. I don't recall at the moment. I might do it later, but I don't But that was dinner last night, and it was good. I'm gonna get pork chops like that again, because I'm gonna tell you, the thinner ones, I can tell now that there's a difference. I really can. Look at this. I'm 60 years old, and I just finally figured out that there's a difference in the way a pork chop tastes when it's a center cut thick, or whatever else I've been buying. So note to self, learn something new every day. We are going to break camp here. I'm going to head to Columbus. I'm going to pay my lease. I'm going to go by the laundromat, do my laundry. That usually takes an hour and a half. Need to work on the NASCAR videos, because they're taking up too much space in the phone. That gets ate up really good. The NASCAR, all the clips I took from NASCAR, which I gotta get those into a video so I can delete them. Before I put them on there, I was sitting at 24 gigs, so I'm kind of limited on space at the moment. I'm just working with it. Got to get these videos out. Got to get them uploaded. Oh, if anybody was wondering, when, yesterday I said, yeah, Noah was getting fat, I told him that to his face. So It wasn't like I'd put it on camera and see if he saw me. No, I actually told him. He made the comment, and he was like, he's getting fat. I'm getting fat. I said, yes, you are. So I actually, for those that are wondering, I said it to him. I said it to his face. I'm relaxed, guys. I was relaxed yesterday for some. Now I got to do that ride back. Next week, I think we're going to end up at Blanton Creek. My days and my times up here at the Tuskegee National Forest. I got to stay away. Now I got to start it over. I got to stay away 21 days. Probably come in here every week. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. I've seen the curator of the property and everything, but I've got integrity. I don't have to have somebody looking at me to do the right thing, and I pride myself on that. I really do. The fridges are working fine. The freezer's working fine. So you know, I got a new sticker. I got a sticker for when I was over at Buc-ee's, and I was at the race, so now Buc-ee has something to look up to. I hear the wind today. There's the forestry person making his rounds. He came by a little while ago going that way. It's a she, and I have my side doors open, and where I've got my porta potty inside, I don't know what all she saw, but I was sitting on it, and I was just looking out, and I waved. No big deal. And then she rolled by, and I wiped everything down and did my business. But yeah, I was sitting on the can when she come by the first time going up this way. I'm sure she couldn't see a lot. I'm about 90 feet from the road at an angle. But I saw her, and I know she saw me, and for all she knew, I could have been sitting on a chair in there. She just waved as she went by, so it's all good. The clouds are breaking up over there, coming in. It's solid over here. So I guess the rain's done for today. 60% chance of rain. That's awesome. 58 a high. That's cold. That's relatively cold. I didn't mean to get all political yesterday, but that stuff just drives me bonkers. They're acting like little children. They need to grow up and do the people's business. Well, I misspoke yesterday. Kinda. I kind of said that we're having the blood drive today or tomorrow. It's the first Monday, or it's the first Tuesday of November. So yesterday for breakfast, I ate sausage and eggs and some bacon. There was 2 strips of bacon, and I still got a link of sausage left, so that's all good. Well, I hope everybody enjoys their Monday. I'm going to go do some chores and get myself ready for tomorrow. I didn't trim my beard yet. I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to make myself do that this evening. I didn't use that much wood yesterday. There was a couple of logs out here that was laying around, so I got my old trusty Ryobi chainsaw out and cut them up into bite-sized pieces, so to speak. And that's what I had in the in my fire pit till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I used some sticks that I got from Richard, and I still got a heap of wood back there, but it is lower. I'm using the space between the 2 front seats and behind the doghouse to stack the firewood. It seems to be working well. Luckily, I don't have to get in that doghouse very much, because that would be a pain in the butt, having to get all that wood out every time I got in there. But that's nothing we're going to worry about right now, because hopefully, knock on wood, it's doing fine. It just rolled over 220. It's about to go 221. Let's face it, the amount of money I make for what I do is very low, and I'm worth more than the numbers I put on the board, but that's how they pay you. And I'm not willing to give up my mental stability to go nuts, at least not right now. So money's always tight with me. Money's always tight. That's why it's so important to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell notification, leave a comment so the algorithm will push my videos out on the airwaves and I get more people, and I can maybe earn some money on here. I'm not going to quit. I've been dabbling in YouTube since November of 2021. Maybe it was June of 2021. Either way, could have been February of 2021. And here it is, 2025, about the end of 2025, and I've got 561 subscribers. And thank you all for that. Thank you all for that. But I need 449 more to start getting $1. I think I'm working on some things for after the first of the year to change a little bit on the channel, because let's face it, what I want to do, and it's all in the edits, it'll take more time than I have to edit in the evening when I get off of work, to upload, and to shoot every morning. I need a couple days, because like yesterday's video, it was decent. Yeah, about 11 o'clock I started charging my battery. The battery was fully charged about 1:30. I went back on the edit, and by 5 o'clock I was done. So it takes a while to do them. After the first of the year, you'll probably see a better quality of video. Not that these are trash. I do what I can with them. But yeah, I'm about talked enough. If I sit here, I'm not going to get anything done. I do have to get some things done, because I want to be done. I like to be done at a decent time on this Monday for once, because it always says it, and it's usually, I usually don't get on the property until after dark, and I want to be on the property before sun goes down. And I probably will if I hurry up and get my keister up and do this. So with that being said, thank you everybody for coming by, having some coffee with me, listen to my old bones rattle and ramble. If you ever wanted to do this van life thing, just do it. I probably played around with the idea for about a year and talked myself out of it and in it. And I'm going to tell you, I can't see myself in the sticks and bricks again. Not by my choice. I will think that there would be a time where my health issues would come up, and then I would have no choice. But until then, I can sit there and say that I did it my way, and I enjoyed every last minute of it. Because when I got off of work and I shut that and I moved the van to 1 minute and 13 seconds it takes me to get around the back and turn it off, it's quiet. And the rest of my evening is just like that. No stress. Quiet. Anyway, call a friend, call your brother, pet your wife, kiss your dog, and definitely, if you don't do anything else today, you need to call your mom. Y'all have a great Monday, and we'll talk at you tomorrow, and bye now.